Apostolic Church, Abuja area, is celebrating our 25 years anniversary that the convention of the church commenced 25 years ago. Some people were assigned to serve as leader in the church and lead the church. They led the church to this present moment. And one of them is the Elder Essay, Overseer Essay, lucky of having Mama Dickness Essay, who can easily tell how, and members of the family who can tell how the church getting to this point. Also, I have one of the brother in those days, but now area evangelist, Monday Ekpe, who was part of the history. I'm also part of the history because I can easily tell you that 25 years ago, I was the first cameraman of the church that did recording for the first convention then of the church before coming to this place. But let me not take your time and let me find out from those that were available at the time and let me hear from them. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Your name?
Esther.
Dickness.
Dickness is saying.
Yes, I saw in the program a saying at the beginning of the Apostolic Church FCT area,
Yes.
as one of the people asked to lead Abuja area.
Yes, sir.
Today you are standing and Daddy too is standing. Yes. How do you feel seeing Abuja that then that you started, maybe in one room or in any location that you might have started? How do you see it now, 25 years or more than 25 years after?
Great. I see that it is great.
If you can remember the past years, can you just tell us, for some of us that might not know details of how it started, can you just give us brief information about it?
Mine is old. Almost 80 years old.
Don't worry. Mommy,
Sir?
can you just tell me, you remember anything that time?
There was one that they called Jegede, and my husband. I passed Oji.
Well, from all indication, Mommy is above 80, and somebody of 80 telling stories of more than 25 years, you know how it's going to be. But we are grateful that Mommy and Daddy are still standing more than 25 years of what they planted as at that time. Congratulations, Mommy. I know it's not all that easy.
Yes, sir.
You are grateful
yes,
to God,
sir.
I'm
yes,
sure.
Yes, Lord.
Too is grateful.
Yes.
The children, young children are grateful.
Yes, thank
Mommy,
God.
I know you are part of the team.
I am. By the grace of God, I feel great. Having stayed in Abuja all this while, starting the convention, honestly, I am so glad that I am part of it. Presently, I am 74 years old, and I have been following on. And the Lord has been so gracious unto us.
Mommy, your name?
I am Dickness Charity Nkechinyere Oji.
Well, I cannot just let go without finding out from Mommy's daughter. What can you say about it?
About the church?
Yes.
Yes, we thank God for what has gone so far. In fact, I'm really, really happy to see the magnificent work of the Most High God in this place. It is really amazing. I remember back then I was a member of the choir. I spent up to 20 years in the choir. My brother here was a deacon, Deacon Paul, so he was there. And my dad, he was able to instill the fear of God in us, and he was always in a hurry to be in the presence of God. So the church started actually, and as far as I can remember, I joined them in 1988. So it started in Parade Ground. That is what I can remember. From Parade Ground to Area 1, Geriki Village. Geriki Village back there. From Geriki Village back to here. So I'm really happy with the work of God, and for this recognition, in fact, I thank God that the heaven too will recognize the inputs that my daddy has put in. Thank you so much.
I can say that 25 years ago, when the convention started, I was part of it, and I serve as the first cameraman that recorded then. So I can tell you little about FCT. Started from far distance there and then later I come down here. But notwithstanding, sir, what
Yes,
can you
sir.
say about 25 years history that we're talking about?
Well, we are very honored to receive this award. I'm very ecstatic indeed. 25 years is not a joke. God has been so faithful. God has been so good to us. Like my wife rightly said, they started way back in the 80s. And I'm also proud to be part of the Essay family. I actually married from the Essay family, so I'm the in-law to Dr. Essay. So far so good. Baba dedicated his life in serving God, and I believe today award being given to him is well deserved. That is all I can say.
Well, the award given to the family of Essay is one that deserves because they started. If you plant a tree 25 years ago, you can imagine the number of fruits that you are going to get from it, and the trees that you planted together with others then is what we are reaping today. Thank you so much. I'm going to go further and find out from others that started right from the beginning. Thank you, madam.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
25 years celebration of Abuja area. Abuja area that's been created or divided into like 4 or 5 sectors by having other areas. I have with me one of the youth at the time, but I'm not going to say much about him because I'm expecting him to tell us what he knows about the 25-year celebration. Your name?
Pastor Monday Ogenekewe Ekpe. And I'm happy to be here. It's a privilege celebrating the 25th Silver Jubilee to the glory of God. Just like yesterday, we were also here for the first convention, and there were many promises that the Lord made as at then, which today, to some of us, we are so beneficiary of it. And unlike today, as at then, I was still a brother, not in the full-time ministry. But to the glory of God today, 25 years, now an area evangelist to the glory of God, and also back to Abuja under the metropolis. And we give glory to God for many of these great turnaround and many changes we are seeing today to the glory of His name. We give or return all honor, all adoration to His name.
I'd like to hear from you. I want you to cast your mind back to that 25 years ago. While you are a brother Monday, brother Ekpe at that time, can you give me names of those that you are together at a point?
We have too many of them. We have then Dikinayos Aroshekbe, J.A. Ogunleye. We have one-time brother-in-law. We have too many of them who were there, Pastor Joe, Pastor Lo Shaye. Then we are all brothers. And we also have our father now who is an apostle. Also now a brother, now an apostle, Pastor F.A. Omodanisi. We want to thank God. And too many of them who were sisters then, and now some of them are ministers' wife. Some of them who follow the path of God are happily married and also happily engaged in their various places of assignment, career, and working places. Some also into businesses and the rest. Today, it is a thing of joy coming together to celebrate and seeing ourselves in good health.
Well, you just heard from one of the brother 25 years ago, but now area evangelist. Well, let me find out from others and how others are feeling in celebrating this 25 years celebration. Thank you so much for your time.
And thank you too, sir. God bless you, sir.